Welcome to the Utah GIS map portal. In order to get the most from your time here, let's get you acquainted with some of the tools. To navigate in the map, use your mouse pad or scroll wheel. For quick access, you can use the built-in tools such as the zoom in, the zoom out. You can center on your location or default to the home extent tools. You can also use keyboard shortcuts. Holding Control key down, click on the plus or minus sign on your keyboard. To zoom in, hold down the Shift and then draw a shape on the map. To zoom out, hold down Control and Shift and then draw a shape on the map. The first thing you see when you open the map are wheat points and Utah counties. Opening the Layer List tool will allow you to see the different layers on the map as well as allowing you to interact with them. You can expand each layer in the list to see the map legend. You can change the transparency of feature classes. You can enable pop-up windows, view the attribute table, and even turn on and off layers. To draw your own shapes and add your own text to the map, use the Draw tool. First, select the shape and change the color, the transparency, and the fill, and then add it to your map. Add text by first selecting the tool, typing the text, selecting the color and size, and then you can add it to your map. You can clear it to remove it from the map. To print your map, give it a title, pick your layout, select your own format, and your map prints with the map contents, legend, and scale bar already pre-configured. Now to explore your data, let's look at the attribute table. By default, it's filtered by map extent. Highlighting a record in the table will highlight it in the map. You can sort by ascending or descending order, view images attached to the records, and filter the data to include one or more certain attributes. Once you've filtered it, you can even export the data to Excel. You can switch base maps and even create your own mashup. Use the slider to make one more or less transparent. Now let's add some data to the map. You can add pre-configured Utah layers by turning on and off the layers. When you turn on a layer, it adds it to the layer list. You can then customize the transparency for your map view. Turning a layer off removes it from the layer list. You can use the Add Data tool to add custom content to your map. Add a layer from ArcGIS Online by searching for relevant data. Adding it to the map also adds it to the layer list. Click on Remove to clear it off, or you can just uncheck it in the layer list so it's available later. You can add URLs to map layers, and even drag your own zipped files onto the map. Click on the layers to remove them. To query the map, select to search by either value, shape, or spatial. Select the layer you want to query, the field you want to search by, and the attribute value. Optionally, you can limit the search extent. The results are added to your map, opened in the attribute table, and added to the layer list. To search by shape, select the layer, the shape, and whether you want to buffer it. To search by either county or CWMA, first select the value, then select the Spatial tab, apply a buffer, select the layer that you want to search, and then finally select the spatial relationship. With the results on the map, you can perform a few more tasks. You can look at existing susceptibility models for your area. First, zoom into your area and then click on the model that you want to see. It's added to your layer list and shows you the map legend. The red areas are highly susceptible ones to that specific species. You can uncheck and check whatever species that you're interested in. To select specific weed points on the map, use the Select tool and select the layer you want to work with. Then select which type of polygon you want to draw with and draw the shape on the map. You can perform more analysis on the points you've selected. You can also create your own temporary layers. To get a snapshot view of the weed rankings, zoom into an area and open the tool. This gives you a pie chart of the distribution of weeds in that specific view. As you move around the map, the pie chart updates, showing you which weed list is in your view. If you want to get a printed guide, you can access the link in the header.